Welcome to the Telos Podcast, where we are here to motivate, inspire, and to help you find your purpose within life. In this episode, we're going to be talking about how people's opinions can affect you, or that why it should not affect you while you're trying to live your own life. My name is Isaiah Carter, and make sure you tune in to the last thing in this episode because it is very important to you in your life. Why are you doing this? Why are you sitting there trying to include yourself into everyone's opinions about you? It's because that you don't want to hurt their feelings? No, I'm serious. And tell me, why do you conform to other people's opinions about you? Or what you should do because they see you in that sense? Tell me, help me understand that. You put your time and effort into impressing people that don't really care about you, but then ultimately when you're 6 feet deep inside of the ground, they just kick the dirt right over you and keep on walking. Now, explain to me that. If you're doing things that they don't expect, or if you're doing things that they don't like, why should that matter? You keep doing the things you like to do. If you like bouncing a basketball, shooting hoops, if you like doing football, go ahead and do it. If you like doing equations of algebra within engineering classes, go ahead and do it. Regardless of what anybody says about you, you got your own control over your own life. One time, I was trying to decide on whether or not if I should go to a four-year university or not. And then I was on the fence about trying to figure out why didn't I want to go, or why did I want to go. And the number one thing that popped up in my head is that I did not want to let down anybody or the people that I thought that was there for me. So one day, me and my mom sat down for breakfast one morning, and we started talking. And then she said, "Isaiah, why do you want to go? And why would you feel bad if you didn't go?" I said, because I would be letting down the people that I thought that was really there for me. And so I named some people and I named some groups. And she said, why in the world would you feel like you letting them down? And they did nothing for you and through high school, through the times where you needed tutoring, and the beginning parts of your community college life. See, that's the thing I don't understand about people. They want to give all these opinions about you, what you should do, and that your feelings get hurt when you don't do what they want you to do, but yet they still don't contribute to your life not one bit. So they got me to thinking, and I said, you know what? I need to stop living underneath someone's say-so about me. I need to start doing my own thing. Now, I'm not saying going out there and mess up your whole life. I'm not saying get strung out on drugs, start shooting up people, none of that. I'm saying get your life together. Stop operating underneath someone's opinions that's taking authority of your life. Pick yourself up. Time to go on with the punches. So what if they got something to talk about you about? Cool. Let them talk. You gotta succeed in your own dreams. You gotta make sure you gotta reach for your own stars before you become a star. And the weight of someone's opinion of you deals with you so heavily that you won't be able to move because you're worried about what they will say about you, and how they will talk behind your back. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: they're not your real friend or your real partner or your real wife or real husband or real boyfriend, real girlfriend or whatever, if they sitting there talking about you behind your back. See, you are conditioned right now in your life. You are conditioned to live underneath someone else's says so about you that you don't even know who your true self is. You're so fake. You're switch swapping. Yeah, you switch swapping. I know I can't pronounce it, and I know I can't pronounce that right. But you switch swapping. You switch swapping so much that you don't even know your true self. So how you expect to move through life if you don't even know your true self? You have to know your true self before you reveal yourself into anybody you come across. I'm tired of seeing people like this. If they got something to say, have you tried to change my life? Have you tried to put me on the guidance of what you want me to do? If they ain't got an answer, then don't worry about it. Take yourself and put yourself in your own lane. Don't worry about nobody, what they gotta say. You gotta take it upon yourself to pick your own self up and not let nobody else degrade you or to opinionize what they say about you. I know it's hard, and I know it's difficult. The one thing you gotta realize is that if you don't get up now, you're never gonna get up. You're gonna get comfortable. You're gonna get comfortable in those opinions. You're gonna get comfortable from where you at. You're gonna get comfortable of yearning for empathy for yourself. But you don't need empathy or sympathy. You just need to get your butt up. Time to work. Time to grind. I don't care who you is. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Jamaican, Haitian. So what? So what if you're an immigrant? So what if your parents came over here and they're struggling day by day? So what if you're in middle class? This is a time where you got to take in so much opinions and just start letting go. And I'm not saying let go in a bad way, as in beat them up. I'm saying let go, as in let go of the opinions. Let them bounce off of you. You done took in so much, you tired of taking in so much opinions about yourself. If you the smartest one in the class, don't hide it. Just because somebody got something to say about you. If you need some help in the class, go ahead and ask for some help. If you need some tutoring, don't be afraid to go sign up for that tutor sheet that's sitting up there on that bulletin on the wall in the school that you always walk past because you're so ashamed of signing up for it. If you need an extra class for extra credits, go ahead and sign up on that computer. You gotta have courage to live this life. You gotta be, not even courage, you gotta be brave. I'm talking about like medieval night brave. You gotta be brave enough in this life to live your truth and to not take in other people's opinions about you, man or woman. Understand this. Nobody's not gonna live your life for you. So the stuff that you go through day by day and week by week, month by month, year by year, you got to deal with it before it's too late and you be 6 feet inside of the ground wondering why you didn't accomplish what you wanted to accomplish. Know this. The hermit crab chooses his home based on how much he grows in life. He doesn't choose his home of what he sees the oyster in. Don't conform yourself to what you see other people doing and what other people are saying. Conform to yourself for how much you grow in life. Get up, read that book, write that paper, write that book. Do that acting reel. Make that music. Now the other side of this is that sometimes these opinions are true about you and you need to take in what they're saying. Opinions that are true are facts. There's a difference between facts and opinions. Some of you all need to take in these facts and then realize you need to change for yourself. And then once you change and start getting opinions, then you start to click in to what I'm saying. But these facts that they're telling you, if you talk too much, quiet down. If you boast about things too much, quiet down. If you need to get some help, get some help. These truths can be eye-openers for us if the only thing we just do is stop and listen. But you can't stop and listen because you got too much things going on. You think you the boss. Let me tell you one thing, buddy. There's many more bigger bosses out here. There are differences between the truth and the opinions. You just got to figure out which one it is. I'm going to tell you how to do that. Listen here. First thing you want to do is listen to everybody that's talking about you or that's saying things. And the things that you hear, try to write them down. If you can't, try your best to remember. If you can't, write the ones that you can down. And if you see multiple things that are reoccurring, let's say in different wording or a different way, then that's a fact. But if you see multiple people saying different things about you that don't really matter to you in your life, that's an opinion. But take in the facts and apply them to your life to where you can change yourself for the better. Don't be taking in facts and doing stuff bad. There's a difference between facts and opinions. Too many people are living in opinions and not enough facts. That's the way the world is today. So the number one thing I want you to take out of this today, or actually this week, is to stop conforming to people's opinions about you, because it doesn't matter about their opinions. It matters about the truth that you live within your facts and how you take those facts and make yourself into a better person and into a better being. Thank you for listening to this week's installment of the Telos Podcast, where we give you motivation, inspiration, and more guidance for you to follow on your pathway to your purpose. If you haven't already, which I'm pretty sure you have because of what you heard, go ahead and subscribe. And go ahead and put on notifications so that you will get weekly updates of this podcast. Also, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, which is Isaiah_Carter.official. That is, again, Isaiah, ISAIAH_Carter.official. And go ahead and send me some comments and some recommendations of what all you would like to hear. So tune in next time, and I'll talk to you later.